Rise from your grave.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Game Grave. Today we're taking a look at Clicker Heroes, which is a free-to-play game on Steam. And I guess it's considered an idle game, so if you're interested in that kind of thing, this might be a game for you to check out if you haven't played it already. Free's always good, right? Alright, let's jump right in here and let's check out the game. So basically, you click. That's pretty much all you do in this game. As you can see here, I have 74 coins. I've already played the game a little bit here. What you do is you kill monsters, like we'll do right here. And you accomplish the killing of said monsters just by clicking them. There's not really anything else to it. I guess that's what it means to play an idle game, right? Just simple clicking. You collect these coins as you kill. And as you collect these coins, your bank goes up. So we are now at 108 coins. So what we're going to do is, it shows you here like the different abilities you get when you upgrade your character. So we're going to upgrade our character. We're going to increase Cid's helpful adventure click damage by 100%. Has the unique ability to strengthen your clicks. Upgrade her to make your clicks more powerful. It's all about the clicks, folks. That's what it's all about here. You notice that Cid kind of has a familiar look, wouldn't you say? Huh? Crowbar? Crowbar, anybody? Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade Cid. And we have enough left over to get the Tree Beast. So let's check him out. Does a series of slow wooden grunts from this creature, or I'm sorry, a series of slow wooden grunts from this creature indicates that you, or to you, that it is friendly. Must have come from the Great Forest. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess, right? So this one, oh, I didn't even notice that. I guess you can hold buttons for more crits. Interesting. I guess interesting in that, I don't know. It's not super interesting, but so yeah, I'm holding buttons here, and it is definitely doing more damage right off the bat. But you'll also notice that I don't know if that means this is the amount of gold you're going to get from each kill or what. But I can pretty much just sit here, I guess, and let the monsters die on their own, because I guess getting that Tree Beast makes it so there's a constant dot going on, constant damage over time. I don't know. Before I started recording this, I gotta admit, I've only played this game for maybe about 10 minutes, so I'm not completely familiar with what is going on. But the one thing I will say that I like about this game is a variety of different crazy monsters. I'm a big monster fan myself, so watching these guys pop out one after the other and the variety of them is super fun. Let's upgrade our Tree Beast guy one more time and Cid again. And they are dying even quicker now. And I guess we'll let a few monsters just die on their own here. So we're actually fighting on Forest Level 2. We've unlocked 3. This is where your levels are. We could even go back to 1 and keep killing level 1 monsters. But we might as well just jump to 3, because this is when we're going to get the most coins, and you know, we need the most coins to keep upgrading our characters. Look at all these coins we're getting. So while this game is, I mean, you know, it is by all definitions a casual game. You're just clicking here. This is something anybody can do. But it has a lot going for it in the idea of rewards. Once you kill these monsters, and there's like a ton of gold that falls out of them, and you're collecting it. I mean, the satisfying feel of sweeping your mouse over and grabbing these coins is just, it's great. I don't even know if I can really describe it all that well. It's almost like you have to play it to feel it. Obviously a game like this is not going to be for the more active gamer. this is more or less something for you to do, like, in the background. You know, like, let's say, for example, maybe you're watching a movie, or maybe you're listening to some music and you really want to pay attention to that movie or the music you're listening to. This is just kind of something busy to do in the background. Maybe you're looking to... Oh, I just got an achievement. What I liked about this game, first off, is I've only unlocked a couple achievements, but each time you get an achievement, it actually adds to your damage and everything, which is really cool. But this game is such a great background game. You're just sitting here. Obviously, I'm not doing that at this moment, because I'm recording this great video for you folks. But if you're watching a movie or doing something, this is perfect. You can just sit here, lean back. You know, you gotta make a phone call to somebody. You gotta wait on hold for somebody. It's perfect. You know, let's just jump in. Let's get our third guy here, Ivan the Drunken Brawler. Because why not? And these enemies are dying even quicker. Let's see how fast they die in level 2. Even quicker. But obviously we're not getting as much gold, so forget that. And you know what? Let's forget level 3. Let's go right to 4. We're just going to keep moving here and upgrade. Now, as you're upgrading, you can actually go over to this panel here, and you can check out your DPS, you can check out how much gold you have, what your click damage is, how many clicks you've actually done in the game. Most clicks per second, 6. See if we can keep raising that. I get about 7 clicks per second. See if I can go for more. I got up to 9. And that's without trying super hard. I guess I gotta apologize to you guys listening to this. Like, all you're hearing is click, click, click in the background. Oh man, look at all that gold. So in addition to all the gold, you know, I guess I haven't even gotten to a boss yet, but it counts how many boss kills you get, treasure chests you've gotten, which we just killed 1, how many gold you've collected, accumulative over the total of the game, total hero levels altogether, you know, and everything else you might want. I'm not sure why there's a scroll bar here because it doesn't move, but there you go. There's all your stats, if that's the kind of thing you're really into. You can keep track of your achievements through here. So instead of bringing up that Steam panel every single time, you can just come right over here and see what else it is you got to go to. So there's a bunch of different zones to go to. See, beat zone 10. Let's move right on to 5. Let's see if we can get to that achievement here. At least get that far in this while we're... Oh, we got a boss here. Looks like we're actually timed on this to kill the boss. Big whoop, right? Looks like we're timed every single time. Interesting. You get a lot of gold, though. Alright, I am going to double back to Forest level 4 here, just so we can take a break from clicking so quickly. We're going to upgrade a few of our friends here. Let's get the Tree Beast guy, because the Tree Beast guy is what's giving us that damage over time. Look at this now. I don't even need to click these dudes anymore. This is how you do it. You just sit here, let it roll, collect the gold, and upgrade. I guess for a lot of people watching this game, this is going to be the opposite of actually playing a video game, which is just really funny. And we live in a day and age now where a lot of people developing video games, or whatever you want to call them nowadays. We live in an age where people are creating like really weird different things and challenging the idea of what you think a video game is. For a lot of people, they're not going to consider this a video game. I don't know. It's got graphics. You do active things in it. It's not as active as playing a first-person shooter, but it's still kind of a game. You know, I view this game as kind of like, you know, baby's first dungeon crawler. Like, if you had a 2-year-old, you know, you wanted to introduce them to gaming in some way, this might be the perfect game to start them off with. All it's doing is, like, teaching them motor skills with their mouse. You know, it's teaching them about numbers, you know. what numbers mean when they go up, adding them together. It's teaching them about, you know, stats, if that's what they care about, you know. It's giving them goals to strive for with the achievements. It's one of those things that, you know, when you first look at it, you're going to be like, who cares? But there's actually a lot of hidden depth to it if you know, you know, what you're looking for, and you're the right audience for it, I guess you could say. But I would dare to say that this is not a game that a lot of people are going to go for. I can only imagine I haven't been to the Steam forums for this game, but I can only imagine it's just people like just constantly complaining about the types of games that Steam is getting nowadays. I already hear it on like certain shows, certain podcasts and whatnot about people complaining about how hard it is to navigate around Steam and find what you're looking for. And I'm sure games like this is what, you know, people consider the clutter that is blocking people from getting what they want to get to. But, you know, for some people, a game like this might be... It very well just could be what they're looking for. They just want a free-to-play, simple little game, you know? Especially if you're just looking for something simple for your kids to play. Alright, I'm collecting gold, trying to get my guys leveled up here, so that way we can at least make it to 10 here. I'm gonna start helping out the clicks here again, so we can move it along. So I guess you know, after my rant about, you know, this being a game and how people probably feel about it and whatnot, all that junk. I guess the real question is this a game that I'm going to keep playing? You know, I can see myself coming back to it once in a while, going like, you know what, I kind of want to just put on a movie and, you know, play a simple game in the background while I watch it. And, you know, I might click through a few worlds of this, you know? But as far as a game that I'm just going to sit here and click and play, yeah, I don't think that's going to be something I'll be doing. As I said earlier, I think it's a better background game. But if you out there watching this, if you look at this thinking like, wow, this is cool, this is something I've been looking for, something that you know, maybe you just got off like a really harsh game. Maybe you're like, geez, I would really like to play something like that I can just kind of coast through, but it's still a game. This might be it. This might be the one for you. Okay, we're gonna move on to 7. From this point on, though, yeah, I will censor myself on my thoughts of the game. I feel like I've spent way too much time talking about that. Move on to 8. From this point on, I will just try to see how far we can actually get, because I've leveled up my characters pretty well here. Oh, I see. Okay. I was completely wrong. So when you hold a button on the keyboard, it doesn't actually change how much damage you do. But it'll change what it's displaying. So hold shift for times 10. But I'm not exactly sure what that means. Maybe it means like to go up that many levels. Hold shift to do times 10 levels. Oh, you know what, that is probably what it is. So it's showing you how much gold you need to go up 10 levels for that character. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's move on to 9. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy once. You a few times, and you. Look at that, tons of upgrades. Look how much damage we're already doing. Shop now? Clicker Heroes, the rudimentary Diablo. For anybody For anybody who wants to use that as a tagline. The easy Diablo. Okay, so I have 0 gems. You can purchase. Your purchases contribute to the continued development of the game. So this is where your microtransactions are going to come in. Let's see. You fast forward 8 hours in time, your cooldowns refresh, and you get 368k gold based on your DPS and highest score. That's quite a bit. But of course you gotta buy stuff. Yep. So here are your prices. So this is when the game gets dirty. And when you're playing a game where you're just clicking, microtransactions are not something that I will be participating in. Thank you very much. You know, personally, I've never been the biggest fan of microtransaction stuff anyway, so they're not really losing any sales with me there. Alright, we're gonna level up one more time here. And we are gonna jump to level 10. We'll level up even one more. Though we are getting a ton of gold. Maybe we'll get our tree beast to 20 first. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Level 10. Oh, we do have a boss. And we do gotta kill him. Wow, he's got a lot of HP. And I'm gonna break... You can hear my mouse. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break my mouse! Boom. He's done. Zone Explorer. Let's move on to 11. So we got a Zone Explorer achievement. And that's for reaching 10. Looks like you get it all the way up to 160. So if you go through 10 different mice on your computer and reach zone 160, then you will get that achievement. What other kinds of achievements do we have here? You get a hoard gold, so build it up without actually spending it. There's bounties on certain characters. Have no idea where they're actually be. Maybe it's random. Oh wow, no, I was completely wrong. I thought it went up to 160. Those are just the preliminary zones. Look at this. This goes, wow, beat zone 3000. Are there people out there really playing up that high? I mean, you can't be serious, can you? Yikes. Yikes to those people doing that. Seems like a fun game to play in the background when you're doing something, but zone 3000? Come on now. You can reach 10,000 DPS. Good luck on that. Ascend the world 250 times. I don't know what that means. Ascending the world, that must be like the Call of Duty thing, you know, where you get prestige. You get 10 critical hits in 1 second. Yep. You gotta get those critical hits on like a boss or something, you know, get your crit chance up very high to get something like that. What do we got here? Okay, I've clicked 1,000 times already. If you click 10,000 times, you get another achievement. So you get tons of DPS as you do things. Click 250,000 times. Is your mouse actually built to take that many clicks? I don't know. The amount that I played Diablo 3, I would hope so. Cumulative gold. Level up your heroes however many times. Kill however many monsters. Get however many hero upgrades. And then open 10,000 treasure chests. So, for those of you achievement hunters out there looking for an easy game to get achievements for, this game starts out innocently enough, but it looks like you're going to have to spend hours upon hours upon hours doing it. But lucky for you, the game is free to play. And if you don't care about how long it takes you, if you are maybe thrilled by how long that might take you to do, then this might be something for you to check out. Let's get our new beach princess here. We can can even upgrade her one more time. There we go. Get him up, you up. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, wow. I didn't even realize this. You can actually buy... Oh, man. I had no idea. Look at this. Look at these abilities I unlocked. I didn't even see that. These are things you can do. Super weird. But it does make it so you don't have to click. I wonder if each one of those actually count as a click? I don't know. I wasn't able to see it go up at all. I would assume no, because you're not actually clicking the mouse, but... I did not know that all this crazy stuff was going on with the abilities and upgrades and stuff. Super weird, super weird. Just when you think you know a game, right? This dude is almost up to the level that he needs to be at to get his first ability, so I'm kind of interested to see what that is. Kind of sucks that you gotta wait 10 minutes to use it again. Good lord. I guess that's good to save for different boss battles and stuff. We're moving on to Desert Level 12. Yeah, I gotta save up 250,000 to get his ability, and his increases his DPS by 100%. It's quite an upgrade. Let's see if we can get that here. Boom, got it. Jeez, I can just keep upgrading her here too. Get out of gold again. We'll move right on to 13, keep getting gold. See, I told myself that this video I was doing for this game wasn't going to be super long, and I find myself not being able to take myself away from clicking these monsters. And part of it is like just the instant gratification of leveling up your character. Like it's alluring. Can't get away from it. But in all seriousness, I mean, there is something to unlocking this stuff. It's just fun. She's almost... Yeah, she's to the point where she's more expensive to upgrade than our tree beast guy here. Although, okay, both of them have to be at level 50 to get their next ability. I'm gonna strive to get hers real quick, and I think we're gonna call it on this video here. She is almost there. We're gonna move on to level 14. So I think we'll get her last ability, and then we'll go after the next boss, and then we will call it. Level 15, I think, is a great place to end this. Level 50. Now we need 1,000 gold. Guys are taking a lot more clicks than they should. Okay. Increases her damage by 100%. You guys are catching up to the cost of the drunken brawler here. Actually, Sid is already above that. The tree beast is now caught up to him. Oh, there's there's another achievement. Level up the heroes 100 times. So that's more DPS for me. So there's Princess. Alright, I think we're ready for the boss in 15 here. We'll do one more upgrade for the tree beast here. Get him to... I'm sorry, yeah, a couple more. We'll get him to 40. Get him to a solid 40. Now we take on the boss. Oh yeah, we got this, I think. We got this. Maybe not. Look how much health he's got. We don't have a super amount of time. Go, 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 go! Will we beat the clock? I think we got it. I think we got it. There. Woof. Takes a lot more time than it should. But we get a good payoff. And we got a new hero, the Wandering Fisherman. Get him to wander into these monsters here. Well, there you go, everybody. I feel like I've gone back and forth on my feelings for this game. I definitely think it's cool, but it's one of those things where I feel like playing it over the past half hour, it's definitely had its way with me in some way, like just making me like not be able to turn it off. I can't seem to want to get away from it. I must click. I must see what the next level up is. You know, or the next ability is. I must get the next treasure chest. I must kill the next boss. But I'm not gonna make you guys sit through more of this. You know, it's like I said, it's free to play on Steam. I believe it's free to play on Kongregate too. So if you'd rather just play it in your browser, Kongregate.com, check it out. But if you're more of a Steam junkie, you want those achievements, jump on Steam, download it for free, enjoy it. It's a very small download. And I'm going to sit here and keep clicking a little bit more. So, everybody, have a good one. Until next time on the Game Crave.